We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
All right, guys, what is up? We are back this morning. Thank you so much for getting this filled up. Need to... Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Had to grab a knife. All right. We are here. Look at my chats up. Good morning, everyone. We are going out with 25 Topps Chrome Update Delight. Another one, number 37, full case, 6-box sealed case. Thanks again for filling this up. This will be a fun one. Let's go hunting for some hits this morning, huh? How's everyone doing? We had a pretty wild night last night. Some awesome breaks, crazy hits. Crazy hit in Star Wars again. The Samuel Jackson auto out of 5. Star Wars has just been unreal. And yesterday, we had when we did update in the morning, we had a Shohei mini, so the hits continued. It's been a fun one. It's been a fun little ride here. Let's see what we get here today. All right, started off, we got Drew Avans out of 199 to the Brewers. Jace Young going to the Tigers out of 99 on the green. Ryan O'Hearn, Padres out of 299. And Dallin Lyle, J.C. Escara to the Yankees. And Elly De La Cruz to the Reds. Merrill Kelly on the refractor to the Rangers. Chase Petty to the Reds. And Willie Castro to the Cubs. And a Fortune 15, Edgar Quiero to the White Sox. Now to our autos, the Padres, we got Brandon Lockridge out of 199 to San Diego. And Giants, we got a Grant McCray out of 250. All right, let's get some stuff on stands here. I do a little Jace Jung there. All right, box number 2. All right, we got Edgar Quiero to the White Sox on the negative. Hayden Birdsong to the Giants out of 99. Jorge Soler, Angels. Christian Koss, Giants. Brad Lord to the Nationals. Craig Yoho refractor to the Brewers. Jonathan Aranda, Tampa Bay. And Tyler Callahan to the Reds on the refractor. And the power players, we have a Jung Ho Lee to the Giants. First auto is going to the Cardinals. We got a Thomas Segezi on a $4.99 on the refractor. And on the mini diamond, we got a Will Warren going to the Yankees. Brad Lord is out of 50. Gold to the Nets. All right, let's rearrange this just a second here. All right, box number 3. Looks like that's the one that wants to come out there, so we will grab that one. All right, and to the Cubs, we got a Matthew Boyd. That's out of 50. Twins on the short print. How about a Brooks Lee? That's awesome. Cade Gibson out of 199 to the Marlins. Jake Berger and a Nick Kurtz rookie debut. John Rave to Kansas City. Jace Jung on the refractor. Marcelo Mayer on the refractor. Maikel Garcia to Kansas City. And for the Astros, we got Cam Smith on the power players. And for the Reds, we got Tyler Callahan and Yankees. What do we got here? Out of 299, Will Warren. Second Will. All right, box number 4. We'll go to this one here. All right, we got Chase Lee going to Detroit. David Morgan with the Padres. And gold, we got a Tim Elko going to the White Sox. Will Smith, Ryland Thomas, Seattle. Shane Bieber, Toronto. Shane Smith to the White Sox. Jack Leader to the Rangers. And how about that? A little Chase Utley auto. Very nice. Out of 50. Chase Utley, little throwback. And Dylan Cruz on the Night Terror. And to the Marlins, we got a Connor Norby, numbered out of 299. And the Yankees, we got a Jorbit Vivas on the auto. Yankees loading up on some autos here. All right, box number 5. We got 2 more boxes to go. And we got a black of Acuna to the Rangers. Very nice. Luis Angel Acuna on the negative. McAble, Phillies out of 50. Tyler Tolbert, Junior Caminero. Chang on the Pirates. Victor Mesa Jr. refractor. Matt Shaw, rookie debut refractor. And Edgar Quiero on the rookie debut. And power players, we got an Alex Bregman. And to our autos, we got Royals. We got a Michael Garcia auto. And to the Padres, we have a Terso Ornelas out of 150. All right, last box, guys. We got some stuff there. I know it's not autos, but we're going to leave them there because we got some low-numbered stuff there. We got Chase Lee, Ryan O'Hearn, Caleb Durbin for the Brewers, Christian Koss on the refractor, Will Smith refractor, and Michael McGreevy. And a Mike Trout power player. And for the Twins on auto, we got a Ryan Fitzgerald, purple. And another one for the Twins, and this one is black. We got Ryan Jeffers out of 10 on the auto. That's sweet. Ryan Jeffers. Very nice. And green for Phillies is Johan Duran. And we have a white for the Cubs. Kevin Alcantara out of 30. I don't think I've seen these yet. I have not pulled one of these yet. Out of 30. Kevin Alcantara. And Pirates, we got a Tommy Pham out of 25. Well, that was a cool last box there. Some wild numbers in there. actually, we have a bunch of twins here. We can use that. All right, we will do a recap of this right here. All right. We'll go over some of our refractors. Yeah, Kevin, not the best we've seen, but there was a couple good sneaky hits in here. Some teams did good. So, yeah, even some of these refractors graded. It's not the worst here. Christian Koss, Will Smith, McGreevy, Mesa, Shaw, Quiero, Smith, Leader, Zhang, Mayer, Garcia, Yoho, Aranda, Callahan, Kelly, Petty, and Castro. Chase Lee, O'Hearn, Durbin, Tolbert, Caminero, Chang, Smith, Thomas, Bieber, Berger, Rave, Soler, Koss, Lord, Lyle, Escara, and Ellie De La Cruz. All right, here's some of our sleeved up ones back here. We got Nick Kurtz, Mike Trout, Alex Bregman, Cam Smith, and Jung Ho Lee on the power players. Fortune 15, we got a Quiero. And on the negative, we got Acuna, David Morgan, and Quiero. A night terror of Dylan Cruz. To the Tigers out of 299, we got Chase Lee, Ryan O'Hearn. And out of 199, Kate Gibson and Drew Avens. And out of 99, we got Johan Duran, Jace Jung, and Hayden Birdsong. Now our cards out of 50, we got Tim Elko, Brad Lord, and Matthew Boyd. And to the Pirates, we got Tommy Pham, that is orange, out of 25. And autos, KC, we got a Garcia auto base. Out of 250 to San Francisco, McRae. San Diego, we got a Brandon Lockridge out of 199. Tyler Callahan out of 199 to the Reds. And Tirso Ornelas out of 150 to the Padres. All right, to our stands. Over to the left, we got the Cardinals. We got Thomas Segezi. And that's going to Spoon. On the refractor, out of 499. The Yankees taking home a few over here. Pete. Here you go, Pete. We got, start up right here. We got a Jorbit Vivas auto. Will Warren out of 299. And on the Black Diamond, Will Warren. Over to our right, to the Marlins. We got Mr. Marlin. How about a Connor Norby auto out of 299? Connor Norby. And the Twins. Twins came up with some really nice hits here. Who's got those Twins? Twins win 87-91. Here we go. Ryan Fitzgerald auto out of 250. Short print of Brooks Lee. And a Ryan Jeffers auto black out of 10. That's cool. And to the Phillies. Let's see where this Phillies at. D. Locher, this is a value team. Hit very well for the price of that team. Mick Abel on the gold out of 50. And how about a Chase Utley? Very cool. 46 out of 50 on the Chase Utley. And over here to the Rangers. Jeremy. Alejandro Acuna, number 9 out of 10 on black. And to the Cubbies with the white border. We got Royal Pains with Kevin Alcantara, number 13 out of 30. All right, guys, thank you so much for filling that up. We are logging off, and we have Minnesota coming up next. It looks like their first break starts at 2 o'clock. So jump on in. Let's have a good day, and I will see you guys later. Thank you. Bye-bye.